Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Today is another Water Fast Wednesday, so we're just gonna vlog along the day as we go. It's nothing to eat today, only water to drink when we are hungry or thirsty. So Michael's at the gym right now. I'm fixing to take our pup out for a walk. And I did want to show you this shirt that I got. I've been wearing it in several vlogs lately. It's from another carnivore channel that I really like. I thought you might like too if you are here for the carnivore content. I'll put it right here. I believe it's called Homestead How, but I'm going to put it on the screen right here if you want to check them out. It's just a Power of the Proper Human Diet type t-shirt, and I really like it. You're probably going to see it in a lot of videos because I like how it fits and how it feels. But come on, let's get this Water Fast Wednesday going. We've talked before on here plenty about how we cannot drink our sink water. We are double filtering our sink water for Abra and also for our kombucha. We use a Clearly filter and then we use a Brita filter, but we really don't even trust that to drink. So this is the water that I'm gonna drink today. I'm gonna try to drink this whole thing. I have found when I'm on a water fast, I don't really get super hungry or thirsty, and I don't make it through as much water as I would on a normal day, but my goal is to drink this whole thing. It is 1.5 liters of Mountain Valley. We're not super picky, but Michael picks out whichever 1.5 liter bottle he can find on the best sale, usually at Publix. But I think I'm gonna start my day by filling this up and microwaving it so that the water is at least hot. It kind of gives me the same sensation of sipping on a coffee. And then I read 20 minutes of a nonfiction book with breakfast every day. That's a new habit that I'm trying to set. And I'm still reading Atomic Habits, which I showed last week in the last Water Fast Wednesday. But I'm still getting through that book and I'm really enjoying it. I think I might do a book review when I'm all done. But there you go. That's my water for today. I'm not gonna add any salt. I'm only gonna do that if I feel like I'm getting lethargic or sleepy. But I'm gonna try not to do salt if I can help it. Microwave this for a minute. Hot water does not taste like coffee, but I'm surprised that I can actually drink it just fine. Obviously it doesn't have caffeine, so it doesn't give me that little buzz that I get from coffee. But I'm surprised how comforting just a mug of very hot water tastes with a book and calling it breakfast. This has not been so bad. This is kind of a hack, a nice comforting feeling first thing in the morning to get my day going. So I'm here for it. I have learned another hack to surviving a water fast without getting hungry is to eat a completely carnivore meal the day before. But yesterday wasn't exactly perfect because I went to the Chinese buffet with my friend. If you saw yesterday's video, we were in Orlando at the Science Center and it seemed like the easiest thing to do where we could both find food. And I will be the first one to say that yes, I know there are lots of ingredients in a Chinese buffet that are things I would never, ever, ever keep at the house or cook with at home or seek out. But for me, that is a cheat meal. All that I eat is eggs and all the different kinds of meat and hibachi that I can get from the Chinese buffet. And I filmed every plate that I got. I ate 3 whole plates of food and wasted almost nothing. Yeah, so there was some sugar in that, I'm sure, and probably drowning in seed oils. But man, it was so delicious. It was so, so good. And I had fish and chicken and beef, eggs. It was so good. So anyway, I have found that it really works well if I skip kombucha the night before a water cleanse, eat a nice big heavy carnivore meal the day before, and then I really am not even getting that hungry on Wednesdays. I don't really miss food at all. Hopefully that continues. And then I will have fasted since 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. So if I fast all day today until 7 o'clock the next day, that'll be like, what, 24 plus, somebody do the math, 40 hours. 2 days minus 8 hours. It'll be approximately a 40-hour fast, which is kind of all that I think that I need. And it's really been helping my energy levels. I have noticed on my, can you tell I'm jazzed up as if I'd had caffeine? Getting the day started with a cup of freaking hot water, tricking my brain into thinking it's coffee over breakfast, just pretending like it's totally normal. I am just getting like an energy burst on these mornings. So I'm really liking the water fasting. I know I'm gonna stick to it. Not 100% sure how Michael feels about it because he's usually pretty miserable. But I always feel pretty good. I really do feel like I'm being, I don't really like to use words like detoxed or cleansed, but I feel kind of like I've had just a reset. And it makes it fun to go back into full-blown carnivore on the very next day. All right, it's 2 o'clock. We are headed to take this one to the groomer.
Somebody's getting a haircut.
Only have water today. I have had like 3 sips since I had my breakfast this morning. My breakfast hot water.
I'm finishing off my 1.5 liter bottle.
That's all you had to drink today, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we are hanging in strong and I'm feeling great. I got tons of energy. You doing okay?
I'm getting fuzzy.
He's been working all day. I think sitting in front of a computer doing computer work is tough with nothing to drink but water. But I've been editing videos and it's actually been really fun and I've got tons of energy. So does this one.
Yeah, you can tell.
Gotta go get this haircut. See you soon. Wednesday has become our chiropractor day and we just had an awesome adjustment. Your hips just purred, didn't they?
Yeah, they were, yeah.
Usually, is it your left side that doesn't really make much of a...
Yeah, my left side hangs up where that old injury is still there.
But his hip sounded great today and I feel really good too. I rolled for a long time and that helps me as well. Makes me feel all nice and loose. Fantastic. Back to pick up the pup.
Let's go.
On the way to pick up little Boo. I feel great. I'm not hungry. I am a little thirsty. I forgot to take my water bottle with us to the chiropractor, but I'm not hungry at all, and feel good. You over here are starting to get on the struggle bus again, right?
Yeah, I'm hungry. It's a little after 3:30, so my body's telling me it should be time when we start to think about having dinner.
We never updated the vlog on this, but when he got home from the gym this morning, your plan was to do a liquid diet today and drink protein shakes instead of water, and then you didn't do that. I have not. Are you considering doing that tonight?
Not right now, no.
No kombucha either?
No, that's not the plan. We'll try to stick it out. See how we do.
I'm committed to this. I'm having a good time and I feel good. I am a little jazzed up. I got some energy and I'm feeling creative and I like the way I feel on a water fast day. But it does help if you eat a really big carnivore meal the day before, I have noticed. But I think I will be fine. We will pending post to keep you posted. Somebody's a little jazzed up after her hair. Go look at the camera, babe. Yeah, there we go. You can see a nice profile of her face. Yeah. Oh, look, he did her eyebrows. He got her eyes out. She can see now.
She can see finally, yeah.
Even out the side. Yeah, okay, little tiny milk bone. Let's go home.
Finish it in one night.
You guys sound like you had a great first date, and I just want that to continue. I'm kind of making sure that
I don't think you do.
everybody's heads in the right space. So.
I know you guys want something that's more interactive.
Something that would be in our life now and not kind of every other month, so to speak.
She's holding it with both her front feet.
I'm completely out of that. I like spending time with them. I think Shane is still getting over the last girl.
The intimacy plus the commitment
In the DNA.
towards each other.
In the brain.
That's what we want.
Yeah. Look who we found here by the water tower. Out on a little evening stroll with Abra. Get a little bunny. We see these in the springtime all over our neighborhood. In the morning, especially. Alright, leave this little guy alone. Go catch up with Abra and Julie. They're still doing a lot of work over here on the tower. You can see back there in the corner, I don't know how much they've dug up over here or what they're doing, but we still have not got the okay to drink our water yet. The most that we do with our water is shower, unfortunately, as quickly as we can and use it in the dishwasher.
Okay, pardon my face mask. It's not ready to be rinsed off yet. This is all I've drank today.
Wow.
I had the 1 cup of hot water for breakfast, and I've had a few sips as I've got thirsty this afternoon. But I was shooting to drink this whole bottle, and that's been it.
I think you even drank a liter. That's a
I
liter
don't
and a
think I
half
did
bottle.
either. I don't feel hungry at all. I don't feel thirsty, and I was just sipping whenever I did feel thirsty. So I'm gonna put this off till tomorrow. I guess. Pardon my face mask. It's not ready to come off, but I do need to close this vlog because my phone's about to die. How are you doing on your
I'm okay. I had a gallon. I had my gallon of water. The way I split it on days like this is I usually do a half a gallon of spring water and then a half a gallon of sparkling to have taste later in the day. When on normal eating days, it would be only 2 cans of sparkling water. So I definitely do more sparkling water on days like this.
How do you feel?
I feel okay. Yeah, I'm hungry. I'm really hungry, but I don't have the headache.
Yeah.
So I think
I am really
it'll be
pleased
okay.
that I have not had the caffeine withdrawal headache, even though I had coffee almost every single day in between Wednesday a week ago, our last water cleanse, and today. I didn't have coffee today, of course, and I was expecting a headache, but I was fine. So that seems to be a thing I can do without for at least one day. We are trying to work our way up to doing a 3-day water fast, like easily.
Yeah, 3 full
Our
days.
first water
Yeah.
fast a couple weeks ago, we tried to do 3 days, and it was by that 3rd day we were both not feeling very good.
Yeah, I think the smarter thing for me in the future, when I finally find some downtime, I've had races so long now that are almost back to back to the point that I haven't been able to take many days off. But I think what I'm going to do in the future, maybe after this last challenge, is when we do this, make sure that that's a day off, the day we do it. So not work out in the morning and then just kind of roll it that way. And so if we do work up to 3 days or how many ever days we end up working up to, when we figure out when we're going to do those, I'll make sure to take those 3 days off or whatever it is.
This being our third one now, of course, the first one was attempted 3 days, and then the second two, we've just done 1 day. I do feel like even though 1 day is really not that hard for me, that it is getting easier and easier.
Agreed.
Would you say the same?
Agreed, yeah. It's definitely, I can tell in the morning, even coming back from working out, that it is taking longer to feel hungry, longer in the day. So that is a definite plus. We came off of the last water, we came up off the last water cleanse, and I started, only having like 2-hour food windows, and I was okay with that and doing full activity. So I definitely think the water cleanse is something that I would like to keep and just kind of play with it when it comes to, day after or how. But anyway.
I feel really great every time that I do it. It's I'm struggling to find the words for how I feel like super energetic and creative, and I feel like I'm thinking of things that I'd like to do. I've been planning our YouTube channel all evening in my head. Actually, we've been watching YouTube, and I've been making a list of things that I want to get out and go film, and I just feel like I have this creative burst of energy having not eaten any food today, and I really do like that. That's a ride that I like to enjoy. I don't really feel hungry. I don't feel drowsy or groggy or sleepy or, any of the fogginess that I was experiencing when we tried this on Bone
The
Broth.
first time, definitely true.
The reason we're vlogging every Wednesday for Water Fast Wednesday is, number one, I want to kind of help hold myself accountable and know that I have to make a video, so I can't lie. Like, I have to do it. I have to actually do the water cleanse because I know the video is coming out. And I want to continue to see over time as I go back and watch my own videos, am I actually enjoying it more and more? Is it making me feel better and better? Is it a nothing burger? What is the long-term consequence of this? And if I am able to work up to more than 1 day easily and it feels as good as it does, well, how far can I stretch this?
Yeah, and I think I said this the last time, but I'll probably say it every Wednesday unless it changes. But over the juice cleanse and the bone broth cleanse and the water cleanse, for me, water is definitely the easiest. Yeah. Because your body eventually gets to the point where it's like, okay, we're not going to eat today, so we're going to start trying to conserve energy. So it's different.
I feel like there's that hump in the afternoon where normally I would start thinking about our meal that we're going to make together, and it's like when I can get over that hill, my brain just is like, well, I got plenty of time to do other things. I don't have to digest. I don't have to think about going out and getting food or cooking food or cleaning up the kitchen. I do feel like I get a burst of energy around 3 or 4 of just, like thoughts. And
I don't have that yet, but I think for me, in my brain, when I get to like somewhere around 5, I know that regardless of how hungry that I really am, I can put it off. Because I know that I would cut the food window off right after kombucha around that time anyway, and you're not going to have to be hungry that many more hours longer before we go lay down, and then it's just a thing of, well, too bad, we're going to eat tomorrow. So I
am excited about
just
eating
learning
tomorrow,
curve.
All right, guys, this is going to be a regular series on our channel for at least a little while on Wednesdays. If this isn't your kind of thing, I understand totally. It's a little bit different than our normal content. But I am just holding myself accountable and trying to track a linear trajectory, I guess, of how I'm doing on it. And I would really love to hear from anybody else if you're able to leave me a comment and tell me if you've tried something like this and what you think about it and what it did for you or any of those kinds of thoughts. So I guess we're going to wrap this up here.
Yep.
We'll see you guys another day in another adventure.
Have a good night.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.